So I've always been fairly content with my looks. And no, it's not because I feel like I'm so much prettier than other people, but because I trust myself to do what it takes to look good. Get my eyebrows done, do my hair before I leave the house, dress for my body type. Um, these seem like simple things, but I think about this one interview I saw with J Lo, and she and the person interviewing her mentioned that she never really gets caught by the paparazzi looking crazy or with her hair not done. And she said, "Yeah, because I grew up and my mom taught me to comb my hair before I left the house." And I thought that was so brilliant because no offense, it really doesn't take that much to make sure you look okay before you leave the house. And I learned that from my mom. My mom always took care of herself, nails done, hair done, the works. So I trust myself to do what it takes to make myself look good and feel confident, right? Um, but I wasn't confident in my ability to sustain weight loss. And that's because I would stick to a diet for a while and then eventually fail and fail hard, like cake, all the things. And since I failed a little bit, I was going to go hard in the paint, right? So happy Thursday. Welcome back to the Huddle. This week we're talking about self-confidence. And today we're going to talk about the number one thing that keeps us from having self-confidence. And that is breaking promises to ourselves and not doing what we say we're going to. So James Clear talks about this awesome, if you haven't read the book Atomic Habits, read it. But he talks about how in our subconscious mind, everything we do is the vote for the kind of person we are. We essentially are what we do. And I don't mean this by vocation, like about your vocation. You're a 9 to 5. You are not, just a mom. You're not just a this, you're whatever. I mean that we are what we do every day. So, and what we do all the time. So, and we're never 100% consistent though. But just like an election, it doesn't require 100% of the votes to win. So when you do something that is a vote for the kind of person you want to be, you feel more confident because you know that you're going to do the thing. So if we're talking about, looking good, I know that I will do what it takes to look good, right? So self-confidence is a feeling of trust in one's abilities, qualities, and judgment, like we talked about yesterday. And we trust ourselves when we do what we say. So every time we say we're going to do something for ourselves and we don't, we are breaking our promise to ourselves. We're breaking our word, and that erodes trust and negatively affects our self-confidence. Think about it. Why do you say you're confident that someone will do what they say? Like if you trust someone to go pick up your kid from school, or you trust someone to just do anything for you. Why? It's because they've done it before, because you trust that they'll do it again because they've done it before. And what does someone do to lose our confidence? They stop being reliable. They stop being trustworthy. And it's the same for ourselves personally. And I don't think we spend enough time thinking about the promises we make to ourselves. Someone said, and this broke my heart, and it's a truth, that every time you snooze, you're breaking a promise to yourself. And so you're subconsciously telling yourself that it's okay to break promises with yourself and negotiate with yourself. So if your goal is to wake up at a certain time and you're constantly negotiating with yourself, and I know I used to be the kind of person that was like, okay, but I set my alarm for 6 because I know I'm not going to get up till 6:40, so I'm going to snooze. Still, you are telling yourself it's okay to negotiate. You're breaking a little bit of a promise to yourself. So these little things are the number one causes for what ruins our self-confidence. My confidence in my looks comes from the confidence I have in completing the task it takes to look good. Anyone who knows me knows how long I can take to get ready. And so I trust myself to do what I need to do to look the way that I want, and the evidence and the votes are there to back it up. And on the flip side, my lack of confidence in sustaining weight loss was from the lack of confidence I had in avoiding chocolate cake and fettuccine alfredo when I was trying to stick to South Beach diet or Weight Watchers. I mean, I think the chocolate cake I liked was like a whole day's worth of points. And the evidence of failed diets eroded my confidence in sticking to a diet and therefore maintaining weight loss. So there you have it. The number one thing that keeps you from having the self confidence that you want are the promises that you're breaking to yourself. Thank you for watching the Daily Huddle with me, Life Coach Franzani. Every week I pick a theme all around personal development, and each day we huddle around a topic so you can strive for better every day. Because hope is not a strategy. We can't just hope to live a good life. So here we work to live our very best lives because we're not going to just stop at good, right? I'll see you here bright and early tomorrow to continue our conversation on self confidence. Give yourself an amazing day.